I call it Down on the Farm Radio, and they call me Larry Marble. And neighbor, I'm inviting you down that pecan tree-lined lane, through the screen door, down the hallway, into the kitchen. Let's sit at the headquarters table here, Granny Marble's old kitchen table, where we used to have all those Marble and Ford and Cox and Casey and Murphy family reunions. We're going to have a family reunion today, an ag family reunion, and we're going to begin with an appetizer of ag weather as we move through down on the farm country from the very northwest corner, which is up there about by Aspermont, all the way down to Corpus Christi. We'll begin with the National Weather Service office in San Angelo. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Warmer tonight, lows in the mid-60s, but our highs today are going to be from 87 to 91. As we turn toward Tuesday, the line of thunderstorms is going to move from west to east across the region. We'll be, the majority of us, under a marginal risk. As we go to Wednesday, we'll have a 20 to 60% chance of moisture. Highs 91 to 92, lows 65 and 66. As we move on south and east through down on the farm country, we'll consult the offices of the National Weather Service that headquarter in San Antonio and Austin. Rock Springs, you're 86 under a partly cloudy, warm sky. 91 the high in New Braunfels. 91 in LaGrange, you folks down in Pleasanton, 93. As we look toward Tuesday, scattered showers, 67 to 72 the lows, 90 to 95 the highs. And our temperatures are about consistent through the balance of the week until we get down to Saturday, and then we'll have 65 to 70 degree lows and let's say 81 to 83 degree highs. Neighbor, there's your ag weather for an extended period through a big old portion of down on the farm country. McCoys.com. McCoy's Building Supply, still family owned, strong, growing, and relevant for our ag community. With their own cattle ranches in West Texas, they understand the rural ag economy. Farm and ranch equipment, from working chutes and sorting pins to cattle panels and gates, T-post fencing and barbed wire. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at those commodities of ag interest while I pour our first glass of iced tea. December corn, $537.5 up 10 3/4. November beans, $12.95 1/4 up 10 1/4. Deese bean meal, $3.43 even money by the ton up 4. December Kansas City hard red winter wheat up 3 at $7.22 3/4. December number 2 cotton up $2.92 at $98.99. As we look toward the cattle complex, neighbor, I'll refill that glass of iced tea. Must be warmer out there than it is here at the kitchen table. Y'all are drinking it up fast. Let's take a look at live cattle. December, 127.80 down 35. Feeder cattle November, 156.20 down 237. December lean hogs up $4 and a dime. That's right, $4 and a dime at 80.95. The U.S. dollar, the December contract up 6 at 93.39. And West Texas Intermediate crude, November contract up 135 at 75.33. Neighbor, there's your commodities of ag interest. Neighbor, we got a lot of ground to cover, and y'all got work to do this afternoon, so let's go ahead and eat lunch. Hop Sing's ready to serve. Chicken fried steak, jalapeno gravy, Nanny C's rolls, cold cucumber salad, glass of iced tea, and a trip to Lexington to talk to Russell Heller. He had a Saturday sale. Russell, how'd it go?
Yes, sir. Sale was good. 833 total head with 125 cows.
Let's walk the pens.
Packer cows, they were about steady from last week. And the calves, they might have been a couple of dollars cheaper. 3 to 400 pound steering bull calves, 120 to 220. 4 to 5 weights, 115 to 215. 5 to 6 weights, $1.10 to 165. 6 to 7 weights, $1.05 to 150. 7 to 8 weights, $1 to 144. On the heifers, 3 to 400 pound heifers, 115 to 170. 4 to 5 weights, 110 to 160. 5 to 6 weights, $1.05 to 145. 6 to 7 weights, $1 to 140. 7 to 8 weights, 95 to 135.
What do you anticipate for this next Friday or next Saturday sale?
Yes, sir. I know of a couple of bunches of calves. One's going to have 15 and the other one's going to have about 20 or 25.
We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this Saturday sale in Lexington.
Yes, sir. You can get me on my cell, and that number is 979-820-7002.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Ranch rodeos are always good fun, and right now on the line is Andra Wiesian with the Family Ranch Rodeo Fest set for October the 2nd in Comfort. Hi, Andra.
Hi, Larry. It's good to be here. We'd like to invite folks out to the Youth Ag and Equestrian Center for our ranch rodeo. We'll also have a goat roping, mutton busting, Jason Roberts and the Outsiders, and Corey Morrow.
And I hear y'all will have a great online auction with hunts, trips, and some awesome guns. What time does all of this kick off?
The goat roping is at noon, the rodeo at 4, and then the music.
Tell us how to get more information, please.
Larry, that's easy. Just go to our website, ranchrodeo.org.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Want to remind your listeners I've got a load of these F1 Brayford pairs available. The cows are 3 and 4 years old, and they've got big, stout, 550-pound Brangus sired calves at side. They'll have those market-topping black steers and those good, high-quality replacement heifers. They are listed on my website. They'll be the very first listing, and there's some videos there also. These are absolutely the very best, and when we move them this coming week, they'll be more difficult to get to. Price may go up. We are asking $2,750 per pair, and I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm Radio, and I'm with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, you know, I'm an old sheep and goat man, was raised that way, and I love working sheep and goats with good equipment, and I bet you D&D can help me out, can't you?
Yes, sir. Larry, we are now carrying sheep and goat panels and working equipment from Rivera Panel. They're a family-owned company out in the little town of Lomita. They make quality equipment from working chutes to pens, all sorts of feeders that you can choose from as well.
Real great options for sheep and goat people. I know we've got them in Texas. I know we've got them in Guadalupe County. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Larry, you can get a hold of me at 830-379-7340, extension 161. I'm more than happy to answer any questions anyone may have.
We appreciate you. That's Stephen from D&D talking about their sheep and goat equipment, ddtexasoutfitters.com. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Sunday evening about 7:02. Sean, what's your week looking like sale-wise at Gillespie this week?
Oh, Larry, I kind of think we'll have kind of what we did last week, somewhere around that 3 to maybe catch a few more sheep and goats, see how they roll in tomorrow, and on the cattle end, kind of somewhere like we've been running, somewhere around that 1,400. I guess depending on the weather, they talk like a little bit of chance of rain on Tuesday and Wednesday morning. So see how that kind of plays out. That might slow down it does go to raining on Wednesday morning for some reason. That does slow down the cattle run. So that might alter the numbers a little bit, but that's kind of what we're anticipating in Fredericksburg on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Sean, tell everybody how to get a hold of you or your dad Wayne.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Visit Texas Farm Bureau Insurance today at tfbinsurance.com to get insurance for Texans by Texans. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
We're on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction. Cameron, Kenny, how was the Friday sale?
Well, it's pretty good, Larry. We wound up with about what we thought, 1772 on the count. Had about 350 cows and bulls all together, 257 sellers, 75 buyers. Market was a little tougher, but the good cattle sure brought a lot of money.
Let's walk the pins.
So, with the steer cattle under 300, $1.30 to $2.20, 3 to 400 pound steers, $1.11 to $2.08, 4 to 500 pound steers, $1 to $2.06, and over 570 to $1.56. On the heifers under 300, $90 to $1.80. On the steer cow, on the heifers 3 to 400, $80 to $1.61, 4 to 500 pound heifers, $70 to $1.42, and over 570 to $1.35. Packer cows about steady with last week from 20 to 75. Packer bulls from 70 to 98. On your bred cows from 375 to 1350. And on your cow-calf pairs from 750 to 1475, excuse me.
Sounds like you had a good sale. What are we anticipating for this week's sale?
We got to go get about 90 cows tomorrow from a guy. Most of those cows will be some older cows. Be a few pairs on them. We'll palpate some of them, but a low sellout deal. But there'll be a few young cows scattered through it, some crossbred cows, but not many. I had a guy call yesterday about bringing 40 or 50 calves. But you know, Larry, we got something pretty exciting going on this week around here.
What's that?
We got a chance of rain starting tomorrow all the way to Friday. We're crossing our fingers because I'm telling you, mister, it has gotten brown around here. That would help our market, I think, tremendously if we can get some places to go with some of these light cattle to get them out on some grain. And hopefully we get a rain all over the state, part of Oklahoma, and get some of these wheat pastures up. And
right.
I think it'll help our producers, probably slow these numbers down just a little bit and help our market all the way around.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Catch us at the barn Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. You can follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
We appreciate it, Kenny. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Neighbor, it's about time to go back to the field or pasture. Y'all get yourself a bottle of water out of that number 2 wash tub by the screen door while I talk about Texas grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus Christi in September, 1092. Yellow corn, 611 3/4. Wheat through Houston in September, D's plus 70, 789 3/4. And number 1 beans to Houston, September, October delivery, November less 20, 1265. Taking a look at Texas cotton as of Friday, 4,099 bale East Texas, 93.49 to 96.59. 363 bale of West Texas, 92.24 to 94.99. Neighbor, that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, come on back down the lane for a hot Kolach, cup of coffee, glass of iced tea. Hop Sing will pull them out of the oven about 3:45.